Good morning and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I am Tiffany and I am a mother to 6. 2 are grown though, so 4 still at home. We homeschool. We eat all of our food at home 99% of the time. Very rarely do we go out. So we go through a lot of food and I share it all with you. Right now, we're in the middle of a pantry freezer kind of clean out, but we still need fresh food. So we have a lot of fresh food here because my kids eat a lot of fresh food. As soon as I get it, I feel like it's gone within a day or two. But we needed some fresh items in the house, so it was time for some groceries. And I have been debating for a day or two on going to Aldi, going to Sam's Club, but our Sam's Club is over an hour and 15 minutes away. So it's not very convenient, although it is my absolute favorite place to get fresh fruits and veggies because you can't beat the quality. And for the price that you pay for this stuff, you only pay a little bit more, but for a lot more. But with it being so far away, it just wasn't very convenient right now when we needed the food. So we do like to go to Sam's Club. We do like to go to Aldi because we save a lot of money. But sometimes Mama just needs it delivered. So I paid extra today to have it delivered to the house. I do have Walmart Plus, so delivery was free, but I did have to tip the driver, obviously. So our driver got paid handsomely today, but normally I don't do Walmart delivery specifically because I have the ability to go to the store, so normally I do. But sometimes you just need it delivered. So today we got it delivered, and the only reason I have Walmart Plus is because I did sign up for a free trial, and then I went to cancel the free trial, and they offered it to me for half off. So we got it half off. I don't think I'll continue again next time because I don't think I use it enough to pay the fee. But for half price, I was like, sign me up. We'll do it for now. Probably won't do it anymore. But let me go ahead and share with you what we got. So here is all of the stuff that we got. Like I said, no freezer stuff, no pantry stuff, besides things that we continually run out of and do need to replenish. But nothing else along those lines. So I'm gonna just start over here. We got some asparagus, some whole carrots, some celery. I was completely out of onions, so I grabbed 2 bags of those, although this one doesn't look very good, but the rest of them seem to look okay. I got 2 loaves of gluten-free bread because I bake all of our own bread besides our gluten-free stuff. I'm still trying to learn. It's not very easy to bake gluten-free breads. So I'm continuing to buy until I can perfect a gluten-free loaf. I got 3 bags of apples. We went with Fuji apples today because these were like the cheapest ones. Normally we just do Gala apples. The kids really like those, but these were like $1 cheaper per bag, so we went with those. My kids eat a lot of apples. So we got 3 bags. I got 1 bag of oranges, 1 bag of little mandarin cutie oranges. I got 2 things of eggs because finally they had eggs. All of our Sam's Clubs around are completely out of eggs, besides like the one huge box. But our neighbor went to Sam's Club last week and looked for eggs for me. She said they were completely bare. She asked 2 different people if they had any eggs. They didn't, except for that one big box. It's like 60, or not 60. What is it? 6 dozen? I don't know. 7 dozen. It's a lot. And then I looked on Sam's Club for me to go down over the past couple days. I told you I'd been like going back and forth. So I was like adding things to the cart. They had no eggs every day this week. They've had no eggs at the other one that I go to. She went to a different one. This one had no eggs. I also looked at one up by my husband's work. They're out of eggs. So I went ahead and grabbed eggs, even though I just got a box from Walmart the other day. I was like, you know what? We've been going through a lot of eggs lately. I feel like we don't use eggs until they get hard to find or really expensive. This happened last time too. My kids will go through kicks, and I swear it only happens when eggs are scarce and our own chickens aren't laying. I don't know how or why that is, but it just seems to be that way for us. So anyway, I got both of these things of eggs. We also just needed more glue. So I got 2 things of glue. Electrolytes is something that I have truly been living off of since my hysterectomy. Normally, I just drink water all day, but these electrolytes really have come in handy for me. I feel like they have helped me so much. So I went ahead and got 4 of each of these, mixed berry and kiwi strawberry. It's not something that I plan on continuing because I prefer to just have water and not other things, but for the time being, I'm still healing. I went ahead and grabbed more. These, the girls have On Monday, they have an American Heritage Girls Valentine's Day party. So they needed stuff to give to the other girls. We have something else that we're going to give, but then we also needed, we needed two things because we have two girls in it. So we got this. We got them both of these cards. There's a cat one and then a dog one. And then they also both need a little box. So we just got two of these little mailboxes. So that is all for American Heritage Girls. We got some kiwi just because we haven't had it in a long time. Some little grape tomatoes. I got this detox tea. I just thought it would be really, really good to have around. Some chips, pickled beets, because I keep hearing how good pickled beets are. I've never had them. I kept looking and everything I looked at had high fructose corn syrup, which we don't do. And these were the only ones I could find that did not have high fructose corn syrup. So we're gonna go ahead and try those. 3 ketchups because I have a son that he'll go through almost an entire bottle in one sitting. Not really, but it sure feels like it. Some mayonnaise, bananas, a little watermelon. And then this is one pantry item. These are pantry items that we continue to go through. I needed more gluten-free oats, so I grabbed 2 of these. These are quick oats, and then 2 of these protein oats. These are just whole grain rolled oats, but they are gluten-free because my one daughter that can't have gluten, she has a bad reaction to any oats that are not gluten-free. If they're just regular oats, she can't handle them at all. Even though her test came back okay with oats, their oats and wheat are kind of processed the same, and so if they're not gluten-free, it's not good for her. So we can only use gluten-free oats, and I plan on making, I actually have a recipe out somewhere, some granola bars and some homemade granola soon. So I just needed extra. I had actually planned on doing that today, but I don't know if I'll get to it now. So I needed to make sure I had enough to do that. Some Parmesan cheese because we have, what do we have? Romaine lettuce. I have a huge pack of romaine lettuce that my friend got for me when she went to Sam's Club the other day and looked for eggs. She got me a pack of romaine lettuce, so I'm going to make some Caesar salad, and I just needed some Parmesan cheese to go with it. My kids have been asking for pomegranate juice because they absolutely love the pomegranate seeds, and so they said that they wanted to try pomegranate juice. So I grabbed 3 of these just because they're so small, and my kids, one of these is nothing, so I grabbed 3. I have one child that has been obsessed with kombucha since I got it from Sam's Club. So she wanted to try some different flavors. So I got passion fruit, tangerine, and guava goddess. And then I got this little pumice stone because I just need it. We have hard water, and sometimes you just need something to scrub. So I got one of those. Orange juice. I got this to make some homemade yogurt because it's extra protein. So I got regular milk for drinking, the protein milk for yogurt. So the yogurt will have some extra protein in it. So I'm going to make some homemade yogurt instead of buying yogurt. And then 2 creamers for my husband, 6 half gallons of lactose-free whole milk, a little tiny bag. I didn't realize I got the organic bag of peppers, which is fine. I'd rather have the organic bag, but at the same time, it's just so much smaller. It's like half the amount of normal. So anyway, my kids love to snack on peppers. And then I got some potatoes, 2 bags of avocados, some mini cucumbers, 2 bags of all-purpose unbleached flour, a bag of spinach, a bag of lemons, because I want to be able to make these lemon cookies I saw the other day. They were like no-bake lemon cookies, and they sounded phenomenal. And I only had 2 lemons in my fridge, and they were not very pretty. So I needed a new bag of lemons. I got a bag of sweet potatoes, some blueberries, 2 packs of strawberries, and then these are 2 freezer items, but they're not going to be used as freezer items. My kids like to eat these just as is, as a little snack. And then also they've been asking for cherries, but I haven't been able to really find any cherries that have been affordable, honestly. So I figured I would get this and just kind of let them thaw and they could have cherries. So even though those are freezer items, they're not really bought as freezer items. And as you can see, I got nothing for the freezer. I really got nothing for the pantry, minus consumable things that need to keep being replenished. But there is our Walmart grocery haul for who knows how long this is going to last. The berries, I don't give it long. They'll have those gone in a day, a day or 2. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, if you'd like to keep up with our adventures on going through our pantry and freezers, I have been sharing this whole process this year. I did a video of our whole stocked pantries and freezers, and us every month, at the end of every month, I am filming a video and sharing how much we've gone through, because we're trying to eat through it, and then we will slowly restock once everything starts like getting to the point of not completely bare, but minimal. Then we'll start going back to the store for things. We just have enough that we need to go through. We need to save money. We need to eat what we've got. And I've been sharing the whole process with you. And then also every day I share daily videos on how we eat up all this food. So I would love to have you stick around if you're new and become part of our family. We have a lot of fun down in the comments. And like I said, I share daily videos on all this food. So make sure you stick around for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.